small town like ours ain't much, but sometimes home is where your ass ends up. Order up is how the day will find me. Everything in its place and timing. I like the way most of the days look exactly the same.
Didn't I make you laugh? Didn't I make you smile?
Hi friends, it's Rory, and today is a day. So recently I posted a video of a haul, and let me just say, it's still fucking here. I haven't put it away. It has been about a month. But along with that, today I got a box from Barnes & Nobles, and what is in that box, you say? It is in the entire collection of Fruits Basket, which is my favorite manga/anime of all time. So, what does that mean? That means that it's time to put them on my bookshelf. Just realized this is crooked, so I'm gonna fix that. New angle, who this? Along with that, despite the fact that we are in quarantine, I still have allergies. I have really, really bad allergies. Like, really bad allergies. Like, dust infiltrates my nose, and it's over. It's endgame. I'm sneezing. So, this is two things. Along with that, I'm very bad about keeping my area clean. Like, super duper bad. I have one thing that I need to just like get out of my hands. It goes on here. So this gets dirty a lot. And it also gets very dusty, like most things that sit stationary. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna finally unpack my stuff. I'm gonna organize this. I'm gonna get rid of some books. There are some books that I'm keeping on here even after the unhaul that I was just like, no, I'm sure I'll get to it one day, that I have now accepted in my life I am not going to get to. I'm going to donate it to my library, and then in the future, if I happen to get to it, it's at my library. I can just recheck it out. So, this video is part, I guess, haul, because I'm hauling the entirety of Fruits Basket. Happy birthday to me, part organization, part sing along, because I'm gonna be listening to Waitress the entire time, so I might put some clips of that with my very bad singing. And I'm sure, like the last reorganization video that I did, I'll put some fun facts up while I'm playing music. Yeah, so let's go ahead and get started.
We touch, we break.
Days start like the rest we've seen, another carbon copy of an old routine. One out, one in, they keep coming.
Make it seem
Been looking around, seeing the same things every day brings.
like we feel the same. We love what we hate. We lie, but we know.
Maybe his machinery is broken somehow. What if his boys don't swim? I mean, wow, miraculous love.
We can't water what doesn't grow. Give up, let it go. Well, we fell apart just in time.
Even as the walls come tumbling down, even as I can't stop remembering how every door we were made, we never once walked out.
You say at least
Knock, 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 knock. Who's there? Who's there? Knocked up, knocked up. You there? Join us. Welcome to Club 9.
I won't undo what I'm doing to sit in judgment of what makes us human. I don't claim to be proud, but my head won't be hung in shame. At least it was worth the try. We keep playing games, can't go separate ways, break up all the same. We keep playing games, can't go separate ways, break up all the same. But I believe there's something in you.
Here's the thing about these. I don't really like Hunger Games that much, and I'm never gonna reread them, except maybe the first one. The first one is pretty good. These two, didn't like them. Hated the second one. Third one made me mad. Still, but it feels weird to only have one book of a series. Oh, this one's also got a broken spine, so I couldn't donate it. Here was the decision. I'm gonna keep the Hunger Games. I threw away Catching Fire because the spine was broken, so I can't donate it. I'm gonna donate Mockingjay to my library. I don't know if they'll want it, but I'm gonna donate it. I'm getting rid of Wicked Saints. I'm never gonna read this book. That's a lie, because I reread the synopsis and now I want to keep this book. Fuck!
Well, we fell apart just in time. Ooh.
But now I've got you. I forgot to clean that shelf.
You're not what I asked for. You say at least it was worth the try.
I'm gonna get rid of The Cruel Prince. I'm also gonna get rid of Beauty Queens by Libba Bray. I'm not going to read the print version of this. I have the audiobook saved on Scribd.
At least it was worth the try.
Am I gonna keep this book out of spite? Because I paid for it, and I'm still mad at how bad I thought this book was. Am I gonna keep it so that I can stare at it and get mad? Or are we gonna go into the positivity and I donate this to my library? I'm not gonna keep it.
At least it was worth the try.
I'm getting rid of this. I bought it for like $5 at Walmart. Not gonna keep it. Alexa, pause. This turned out to be in the wrong place. This is the only copy of Twilight that I continue to own, and that's specifically because of the art. It's so pretty. I love it a lot. The art in this sparks joy. And that's why I keep it. But I only have this one. I never got any of the others. And I bought this back when I was in my Twilight phase. So.
She left her home to find where she belongs. Her mother's scared to leave her all alone, but she got time and she knows what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday. So the same, yeah, she does not know that everything she got from her. You got time and you know what to figure out. This ain't in a dream, a place where it seems that love will come around. So don't stay, you'll regret it all too much. Just wait, I will find you someday. You are here at the start of a moment, at the edge of a wall, where the river meets the sea.
So it's been a few days since I reorganized my bookshelf, and I did some other stuff to it, but I figured I'd go through and I'd just like briefly show everything. So ignore that the first one is missing, my roommate's borrowing it. This is basically my fruit basket shelf and Becky Albertalli books. Up on top right there is the art book for both Final Fantasy VII and Kingdom Hearts 3. On this side, we have, this is a dream catcher that I've had since I was in kindergarten, and then a little stuffed Winnie the Pooh. Winnie the Pooh is my mom's favorite, so it reminds me of her. Over here I have a mask that I wore to a masquerade for my sorority, and of course my beautiful copy of Pride and Prejudice. Behind it is the copy that my grandmother got me because I'm not getting rid of it. But I need the shelf space. Eventually I'll be able to have both of them out. Over here is mostly contemporaries, and over there is a collection of ancient Roman Viking, or not ancient Roman, ancient Viking letters and stories and stuff. And right here I have my Alice in Wonderland stuff, which is right next to my Alice in Wonderland book. And I have my Hobbit letter opener, and these are some coasters. Over here I have my Sarah Dessen books. I've been collecting them since I was in high school, because she used to be my favorite author. I have this nice copy of playing cards next to my copy of Ace of Spades and this flower crown. And this is a mug that my best friend Stephanie made for me. It's starting to wear away, but I still love it because, yes, I am a proud Hufflepuff. Right here, these are most of my Dragon Age books. These are actually beauty blenders shaped like macarons, which are one of my favorite treats of all time, but they're the colors of the but they're the colors of the Bai flag, so I like to keep them just out under display. These are mostly contemporaries as well. There's a few histories. I have Joan of Arc and Elizabeth I right here. Along with that, I have this book of witchcraft. I'm not personally pagan, but someone was going to throw it out at work, and I thought it looked pretty, so I am keeping it. Over here, we have all of these. I have my very pretty version of Ella Enchanted facing out. Along with this, I have all but the third book, which is my least favorite of the Chronicles of Narnia series. And yeah. And then I have a pop of Booker DeWitt from BioShock Infinite, which is one of my favorite games of all time, and Flame Princess, who is my favorite character from Adventure Time. I don't know why I'm spacing out so much today. Okay. Over here we have a couple of mostly Marissa Meyer stuff. We have the movie versions of Jack and Emma from Miss Peregrine's. Yee. And up there we have a Princess Crown near the Lunar Chronicle books that I do have, because haha, get it, princess. Okay. This is mostly Rick Riordan books. And most likely this is the shelf that's going to get the most changes, because I am eventually going to be ordering the entire book set of Percy Jackson. But yeah. Over here is a mix of mostly Rainbow Rowell and Harry Potter books, but it also has my All for the Game stuff and a couple of extra things. And then of course my Harry Potter books have all of my, well not all, but most of my Harry Potter pops. Down here is my a bunch of contemporaries. Over to the left is my collection of comic books that I have. And then, of course, as always, there's my custom set of Raven Cycle books. And the last shelf that I have like books for reading on is here. I have the entire Little House on the Prairie series, all of my Check Please stuff, of course the second book of Gay Teen's Guide to Defeating a Siren. The first one is I don't have it right now, but I left a space for it. And yeah. And then last but not least is my musical theater shelf. Whenever I go to a show, if like a book is available, I will usually get that. I also have Moana and Maui. Moana is currently very tired and lying down over next to the Hamilton book because Lin-Manuel Miranda wrote the music for Moana. I also have my Lysol wipes right there just because they need to be close to me when I'm doing stuff, and those are that's a really convenient place for me to grab it. And down there are all the books that I'm going to be donating to the library. I look very red after that, I'm sure. But yeah, look at my new bookshelves. They're so pretty. It's definitely gonna look different when I'm filming. Like, you're gonna definitely be able to tell the differences. Like, no longer the Rick Riordan books will be over here. That's a big difference. But I really like it. I think it looks really nice. I'm actually, once again, running out of bookshelf space, unless I want to go over onto my musical theater shelf. Everything's been nicely dusted and clean, and right now there's a lot of dust in the air, so it's a good thing I took that allergy medicine. But other than that, it looks great. And I especially love the fruits basket section. I'm so happy. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed your time with me today. As always, there's a link down below to where you can register to vote. Please make sure that your voice is heard. Register to vote. If you just turned 18, you are not automatically registered, so make sure that you go down so that you can vote in November's election. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye!